Good day, everyone watching this. My name is Damilare Ololade and I am the team lead for Bridge. Firstly, I would like to apologize for my poor internet connection during the meeting yesterday, and I would really like to use this video as a medium to redeem our reputation and to make the judges see that we really need to be part of this year's Mozilla Startup Studio program. So in this video, I'll be answering some of the questions you asked yesterday. Firstly, what is Bridge? Bridge is an online marketplace that helps connect locals with jobs in their neighborhood, like cleaning, laundry, plumbing, and even sales agent jobs. We are solving three main problems with Bridge. Firstly, local SMEs in Africa still use old traditional ways to advertise their job vacancies, like writing on walls, using placards, and using local job searching agents. However, these methods are ineffective and have their limitations. For example, potential qualified job seekers who don't have access to stumble on one of these placards on the street might just miss the chance of getting employed. Secondly, there are no easy ways to find access to on-demand local services like grocery shoppers, handymen, or even cleaners. So for example, if you need someone to maybe repair your microwave, for instance, in Africa, you can do three things. One, you can walk around your neighborhood and try to find one of these placards or writings on the street so that you can call someone. But if you can't find any of this, you might resort to doing number two, that is asking your neighbors for referrals. Two, you can go to your neighbors and ask them if they know any reliable microwave repairer in your neighborhood. The problem with this approach is that you are likely to get a biased answer or an answer without much concrete data to help you make an informed decision. And thirdly, you can try to search Google for microwave repairers in your neighborhood, but there's a likely chance you won't find someone in your exact location because these people are not searchable in the World Wide Web, and you might have another instance where you might find someone or a company who can help you repair your microwave, but it doesn't fit your budget basically. The third problem we are trying to solve is that there are no online platforms where job seekers can find access to informal jobs. According to an SME report on Nigeria by PricewaterhouseCoopers, shortly known as PwC, this report states that SMEs contribute to about 48% of the national's GDP and account for about 84% of employment in Nigeria. This same data states that ironically 90% of these businesses fail annually. Large companies like Facebook, Mozilla, and so on understand the impact of hiring right. That is why they spend so much in picking the right talents. On the other hand, this is what we are trying to achieve with Bridge, to provide local SMEs with the opportunities to find the right talent without breaking their pockets. Question number two, what is your solution and explain your product? Our solution is an online marketplace that helps locals get access to jobs in their neighborhood. I would like to explain the way our version app currently works. Our version 1 app currently works, excuse me. So when you land on our website, you see two main call to actions: post a task and become a bridger. If you are looking forward to hiring someone on the platform, you'll be required to click post a job. So by the time you click post a job, you'll be prompted to fill in some details that will help you find the right person for the job. And those details include more details about the job you are posting, the due dates, and your budget. Those three things are what is required from you to post a job. So at the moment, we allow our users to post four different types of jobs. One-time jobs. So for instance, if you need someone to help you do something for just once, an example is finding an electrician. You need that person to do the job just once. You can use Bridge to find people to help you do one-time jobs. You can use Bridge to find people to help you do part-time or full-time jobs. So for instance, for a store that needs a salesperson, so for a store that only opens on weekends and you need a salesperson, you can come on Bridge and find a salesperson to work for you part-time. You can also find people to do full-time jobs on Bridge. For instance, can be dispatch rider for a delivery company. You can find someone to help you do full-time jobs on Bridge. And the fourth one is local internship and volunteering position. So on Bridge, you can post, for instance, a job, position that, all right, I need people who can intern in, for instance, a local printing press. So it can be a graphic design internship in a local printing press, or a volunteering position to help people that have been displaced by COVID-19. So these are the things that you can do at Bridge on the moment. On the other hand, if you are not posting a job on Bridge, you can become a bridger, which is a fancy word for people who render services on Bridge, or people who use Bridge as a platform to make money. So you can click become a bridger and complete the form. After you have completed the form, you'll be required to go through some verification process before you'll be given a verification ID, and you can start make money on Bridge. So like I said, when you post a tax, the tax is going to show on the feed. So on that feed, people who are service providers, we call them bridgers, or people who would like to apply for that job, can see the job you have posted on their feed. So it works like Facebook. So for instance, when you make a post on Facebook and your friends can comment and react to the post, so that's how the Bridge works. So you post the tags, service providers or people who want to apply for that job can see that post on their feed and apply for it. We also have other features that help our users improve their experience and improve how they are using our platform. One of them is manage requests and manage offers. So if I'm a client and I've posted a job that, all right, I need a grocery shopper in my neighborhood, I can go to manage requests to manage the offers I'm getting and to see recommendations from us. So you can see people's offers that they're telling you that, okay, I would like to help you do this for a particular price. You can check out their star ratings, their reviews, and their completion rates. All these features are to make our users make an informed decision when hiring somebody on Bridge. The second feature I was trying to explain is manage offers. So if I'm a bridger, which is a service provider on Bridge, maybe I applied to 5 jobs, I can go to my manage offers to see the jobs that have been accepted for and to see probably the one that has been declined. So and we also have some features some features that also helps our users. An example is message. So you can message people on the platform, you can see your notification. And in our version 2, we are trying to add something like an escrow service. So we realize that some people might want to pay people on the platform. Okay. All right, so what I mean by this is, for instance, if I'm a grocery shopper and I got a job on Bridge, I would like, if I would like my clients to pay me on Bridge, we can receive that payment, that means as Bridge, and pay the grocery shopper whenever he or she is done with that job. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so that's how our version 1 app works, and we are continually improving it and getting feedback from our users and knowing what to do. We also have a feature where users can add services, because we realize as a user you might be offering so many services. So I can be a user on Bridge and I can do cleaning jobs, I can do handyman jobs, and I can do grocery shopping jobs. So on my profile, there's a create service button where you can create these services and users can search for that service and find you. Question number 3. How are you going to make money? What is your business model? And how big can this be? So we have 3 main business models apart from ads. Number 1 is promotional fee. Because we are running a marketplace, which is synonymous to the chicken before the egg story, we decided to offer our product for free to users and make them promote the job instead. So for instance, suppose a job on Bridge is free, but we allow you to promote the job so that you can get access to a wider range of audience. And this price goes for about 500 naira, which is equivalent to about $1.28. Secondly, we allow job seekers and service providers to boost their profiles and services for about 500 naira also, which is equivalent to about $1.28. just for 7 days. And thirdly, we have this special package we call Bridge for Business. So this allows us act as a recruiting agencies for small businesses. So instead of an individual managing the application, saying who to hire, we take it on ourselves with the Bridge for Business package. We help the business take control of the application process, conduct the interviews, and find the right person to hire. This price goes from 3,000 naira to 10,000 naira, which is equivalent to about $8 to $25. Regarding the question, how much we have made now, we haven't made any money now because we are trying to offer our platform to more people for free so as to attract more users. And also, regarding the question of how big can this be, we believe Bridge can become a $100 million company in the space of 4 years. And we also have plans of expanding to other African countries in the future. Question number 4. How long have you been working on this, and how did all this start? So Bridge for me started as an idea I had a year ago because I've experienced so many things in the past that I had this feeling of, what if there's an app that can solve all this problem that I've been having? So that was how the idea for Bridge started. So about last year December, I applied for an hackathon. That's the Nigeria hackathon, which is now Africa Hacks. So the Africa Hacks hackathon is like the biggest hackathon in Africa, where over 10,000 people registered, and out of the 10,000 people that registered, we qualified to be among the 100 teams that was going to present for the demo day. So during the demo day, we won top 10 teams. We were among the top 10 teams that won, and we also won another category, which is the job creation category. So after the hackathon, Africa Hacks realized the impact these winning teams can solve in Africa. So that was why they started the Africa Hacks Startup Circle. So we're part of the Africa Hacks Startup Circle, which is like a 3 months training program. For the 3 months, we're able to get exposed to learn about startups and to understand the problem we're solving for our users. During the course of the 3 months, we're able to build an MVP. We're able to understand our business model and streamline to a niche market. 2 months ago, we launched our MVP and gained over 1,000 registered users. And since then, we are working on our version 1 app because our MVP currently requires human intervention. So whenever you make a post, we get the notification and try to pair you manually with someone who can provide that service or someone who is fit for the job. But our version 1 is going to be fully automated, where you can do all these things yourself. This explains why we have 1,000 users, we have 50 posted jobs and 20 completed jobs at the moment. So at the moment, we are trying to expand our reach and also try to raise funds so that we can reach out to more people. Question number 5. What is your biggest challenge so far, and how will you overcome it? So we have 3 main challenges. Number 1 is power and internet. Number 2 is marketing, and number 3 is web hosting. So I'll just try to give a brief overview on those 3. So for power and internet, like 3 of the team members live in Nigeria, where access to internet and power is not so good and also quite expensive. That is one of the reasons why we haven't launched our version 1 app, and also one of the reasons why I wasn't able to participate fully in the meeting yesterday. The second challenge we're actually facing is marketing. So since the strength of our platform is actually dependent on how many users we have, so marketing is one thing that we are trying to drive at, and since we're running with no budget, we can't really invest in social media marketing. That's why we're trying to raise funds to work on the social media ads and also work on creating power and internet for the teammates. And the third challenge we are facing is our web hosting. So we got about $10,000 free AWS credits in courtesy of Africa Acts, the startup circle I was explaining before. So we're able to get the Amazon free credits, and actually it hasn't been approved yet. So hopefully by this time next week it should have been approved and we'll be launching our version 1 app. All right, so question number 6. Who are your users and how will you get to them? So we like to look at our users in 4 different categories. Number 1 is small businesses in Africa who are looking to hire the right people and improve the quality of their businesses. Number 2 is informal job seekers. So this includes stay-at-home parents, unemployed youths, and students who need access to these informal jobs. Number 3 is busy working class people who need help with home services like cleaning, laundry, etc. And number 4 are just generally people who need access to this on-demand local services. For instance, finding a repairer or a painter or a plumber. So we have various means on how we reach these users at the moment, and our plans on how we can reach them later on. So at the moment, Bridge has been growing through word of mouth, basically because we can't invest in ads at the moment. We also try to message people on social media, direct messaging. We tell them, hey, hi, do you have this problem? You can try Bridge. So this has also helped us to get more people to register on the platform. So we are also trying to launch a referral program where people can get a referral code and share their Bridge story. We call it Bridge Story. So it's just you sharing your story of how Bridge has helped you. So for instance, you might share your Bridge story that, okay, I'm a user on Bridge and I've been able to get so number of jobs and it has improved my income and all that. This is just to help us make our users share their testimonies and help us improve the reach of our platform, because you are more likely to join a platform where your friends are giving you good review about it. We're also trying to target more Facebook groups and local pages. So we also do social media content. So on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, we create engaging content with our followers so that they can always retweet our post or like our post on Facebook and so on. We also try to do email marketing. We send them emails from time to time that, hey, this is what's coming up on Bridge. Will you like to partake in a user interview and all that good stuff? And we're also trying to work on SMS marketing because we don't have funds to do that right now. So we're keeping that on hold, but it's something we'd really like to explore in the future. So number 7, why does your idea matter and is there anything innovative you're building? So one of the purposes of the internet as we know it is to disrupt old ways of doing things and to decentralize opportunities. And this is what Bridge is all about. We are creating opportunities to people who on a normal day won't have access to these opportunities using technology. And our approach to solving this problem is quite different unlike other platforms. So first, we allow users to post 4 different types of jobs at the moment, which I explained: one-time jobs, part-time jobs, full-time jobs, local internships, and volunteering positions. So we are like a blend of Indeed and AirTaxer. And number 2, we allow users to see personalized job postings on their feed, so they don't have to scroll endlessly searching for jobs they can apply for. So they can just use the search button and search for jobs. And also our AI algorithm allows each user to see personalized job posts on their feed. Number 3, we are working on a USSD application because in Nigeria and in Africa, and most especially in Nigeria, where the cost of data is quite expensive, where we are rolling out a USSD feature where users can dial a short code like *606 and they can get access to Bridge services. An example is finding jobs that has been posted. So you can dial *606# and do some selections and you get results of jobs that have been posted maybe in the last 1 hour, or plumbing jobs, electrical jobs, and so on. And you can also find access to service providers without short code. And number 4, we are working on a natural language chatbot, which will help our users access the Bridge services from any messaging platform of their choice. So they can use the chatbot via WhatsApp, Facebook, or Telegram. This is to make the bridge service easily accessible to people so they can easily chat. For instance, say, show me electrical jobs that have been posted on bridge in the last 1 hour, or show me grocery shoppers in my location. So those are the things that we are trying to drive with bridge, and those are the things that really make bridge unique from every other platform. Question number 8. Who are your competitors? So I would like to say we don't really have a direct competitors, but I'd like to mention 3 indirect competitors. One is Eden. So Eden allows people to get access to home-based services. An example is finding someone to clean your house, so someone to help you deliver groceries or do your laundry. So that's what Eden helps you do. But Eden is only available to, should I call it, rich people, because it's quite expensive to use. For a subscription on Eden is about 30 to 50,000, which is quite expensive for the middle class and the people below the pyramid. So I would say Eden is for the top 1% of the community. So number 2 is Jobberman. So Jobberman is an online platform in Nigeria that allows people to get access to formal jobs. And number 3 is local job recruiting agents. So there are people in Nigeria already who try to help these small businesses recruit staffs, but there are different challenges they go through. For instance, is user verification. They don't have access to wide database of users that they can recommend to these businesses, and this is the problem that we are majorly trying to solve with Bridge. Question number 9. How do you know people really need what you are building? So about a year ago, like as I was explaining the story about Bridge, about a year ago, when I and my family wanted to move houses, and we really needed people to help us pack. Question number 9. How do you know people need what you are building? So I like to share this story about Bridge. About a year ago, I and my family wanted to move houses, so we really needed people to help us move our boxes into the trucks and our other furnitures and other things that we needed to move. So we really needed someone to help us, but we couldn't find. At that moment, I think it was about 4 a.m. in the morning, my dad went outside to find some people that would help us pack. So fortunately, we were able to get some people on the streets, and he paid them, and they were so happy. At that moment, it was like a brain spark that, okay, what if there's a platform where I can get access to people who I can hire for on-demand tasks? And that was how Bridge started. So I think it's safe to say I'm also one of Bridge's potential customers, and with that, we have also conducted so many user research and market research to understand if people really if people really want and need our product. And we also have 1,000 users, so that also verifies the fact that we are really solving an important problem. The final question number 10. Why do you want to be part of the Mozilla Startup Studio, and what do you want from us? We would really appreciate it if we get into the Mozilla Startup Studio, as this will help us create a solution in Africa that will create more jobs, tackle unemployment rate and poverty rate. Mozilla is a very reputable company, and it will be such a great privilege to be associated with such a company, as it can help us in our future partnership with companies like IKEA for furniture assembling, Amazon for shopping for people on Bridge, and so on. So it's like the opportunity is endless and limitless if we can get access to the Mozilla Startup Studio. And lastly, I would really like to appreciate you for watching this video to this end, and consider giving us a chance in the Mozilla Startup Studio program. I hope I'll be able to convince you that Bridge is solving a major problem in Africa, and it will be best for us to be part of the Mozilla Startup Studio to make this work. Thank you.